go up, down, go up, down, go up, down, go up, down, go up, go down, go up.
You just check it. Siri, how does an escalator work?
Drop it low, up, go down, 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 up, go down. Drop it low, go make it down, go up, go down, go make it down, go make it down, go make it down, go make it down. Let's go make
You
down.
just check it. Siri, how does an escalator work?
Go up, down, go up, down, go up, down, go up, down, go up, go down, go up, go down, go. Keep on step, we go up, go down. Left leg in the air and make it boom. Down, down, make it down, 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 make it down, down. Left leg in the air and go down, 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 make it down, 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 left leg in the air and make it.
Escalator, escalator, escalator. Oh, escalator, escalator.
Hi, Charles here, our Baby Chuck 419, and today we will be going over escalators. We're just going to do a breakdown of escalators and review and learn how to actually use our body in an escalator. Alright, so what we want to do is we want to put it underneath our armpit. Once we go underneath our armpit, we're going to kind of push it with our thumb. Our thumb and our hand are going to push the hoop against our body, but then also that outside of the hoop away from us. So now it's connected on this back part of our body, and as we push it, we're going to take our thumb down and take our hand off, and it's just going to wrap down underneath us. So one more time, underneath my armpit, pushing the hoop against my body. Now once I push it against my body, I got to kind of feel the way it's traveling. So it's traveling this way, and then it's going that way. So if I want, I can lean to the right as it goes underneath my left armpit, and then lean to the left as it falls down, and it will give it an extra little leeway. You can also put your knee up, and it will help with some forms of escalators. Now, catching the escalator. Now when we come back through, so after we go underneath our armpit, we push it away from our body. If we step out, it's wrapped against our leg. We can step back in and we can catch it right at our hip. So right when it touches our hip here, I'm just going to place my hand there and grab it out. So all I am is pressing. So whether you step your leg out or you don't step your leg out, you press it against and then you grab it. Alright? Now going the other way, if I want it, I could just push, and now if I want, when I push back up, I can grab anywhere over here on my right side where the hoop will land, here or there or there. So if I reached out to where I pushed, then the hoop's already out a little bit. But if I grab it with the other hand, I'm going to look for this opening here. Now once I find this opening, I'm just going to grab it with that hand, so I can come out that way as well. Alright, so I can come out with my right hand, or I can come out with my left hand. If I come out with my left hand, I am set to go the other way. So if I take this armpit out and then I go underneath the other armpit, pressing the hoop away from me, and grabbing it with the right arm this time. And if I want it, I can step my left leg out or back in, and I can grab it with that same arm that went underneath the armpit. So it's just switching arms, and that's going to keep me on the same side. Now if I want, I can grab it with my right hand. So as it goes underneath, as I push, I'm going to grab it with my right hand and then go underneath my left. Left, right. Right, left, and then remember, going there. Alright, so that's one form of escalator. That is just a basic escalator, and it's just to get used to how the hoop moves. So practice moving with it. Lean away from it and then lean into it, right? and if you lean into it, in a way. Alright, so just play with how your body moves with it. It's just like if we were body hooping. If we were body hooping, we're pressing into the hoop to keep it going, right? So if we're pressing into the hoop to keep it going, as it travels down, we're going to kind of guide it down, because sometimes we're not going to have our arms all the way. Alright, that is your escalator. Now, to break it down more, there are also wrap escalators. So what that is if I wrap down my arm. So I can wrap going away from my body, and I can also wrap going in towards my body. And that's still going to take me into the same escalator. This one, instead of going underneath my armpit, it's going to go underneath this armpit and then down towards the right side. So if I wanted to, I could step my left leg out. So this would be the one that we went underneath the right armpit. Alright, so it's that same thing. And then if I wrap forward, wrapping, it's going to go to that side. So that would be me stepping out my right leg. Now what I want to do the wrap is I want to engage that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to twist the hoop, and let it touch my arm or my elbow. Once it touches my arm, I'm just going to let go, and I'm going to lean away from the hoop a little bit. Lean away. Not too much. So away and there. You just want to feel it touch your armpit and then bring your body back up. Let it kind of fall and then bring your body back up. Wrapping forward, you're going to do that same thing. It's going to go, I keep using this arm. That arm has to go through somehow. I'm not sure. That's just how I always do it. But wrapping forward, I'm going to bring this in, and as it touches my arm, my elbow, I'm going to let go and let it fold, and it's going to fold underneath my left armpit this time. So the wrap is just a wrap up here, and then it's going to either go underneath the right armpit, or it's going to go underneath the left armpit, which are both those same variations of here. So what I recommend is practicing your escalators, practice how your body moves, practice wrapping, practice just going underneath the armpit and going same side, and then practice going underneath your armpit and going same side, and then opposite side, switching. And then you can speed that up. Alright, and that is it for your escalators. I just wanted to throw this out there just for like a little quick review on how to actually do an escalator and how to break it down. Thanks for watching. Please check out the rest of my tutorials. We also have 2 other escalator combos, which I will link in the description here. So if you're just learning your escalator, there's fun ways to learn some other techniques along with your escalators. Alright, thanks again. Thanks for watching. Check out the playlist, check out the links in the description, and happy hooping.